Honda CBF250 for sale on eBay. In paperwork, the bike comes with the registration document and no former keepers. There's the one on the bike from new. Comes with its HPI check, all clear on there, no accidents, finance or anything else there in the bike's history there to be concerned about. It has its owner's manual with the rear cover missing in English. I've also done a direct.gov MOT test history printout to go with the bike as well. Seems like all the MOTs are on there. So looking around the bike has been in storage for a while. It's been off the road for a year or more. The bike has been cleaned and protected with WD-40 and there are areas of slime around the bike which want washing off to make the bike look a little bit better. The front brake doesn't work very well. I know the bike only has a single disc on the front, but it doesn't work as well as I think it should do. I think it would pass an MOT test like that, but it's not as good as it could be. I don't know whether the pads are, perhaps they got WD-40 on them or something, or maybe they're a little bit seized, I don't know. Anyway, there's that. The rear brake lever sticks on. This is the brake lever here. If you put your foot under it, you can lift it up and it frees off again, so this pivot there is a little bit seized. The choke operation is not as it should be. It doesn't seem like the choke is working. I suspect the bike has been fitted as standard with an enricher rather than a choke lever as such. I would say the plunger is probably seized open, so the bike is a little tricky to start to begin with, but once you get it running, it's fine. The chain guard is missing. You can see there that the chain looks kind of rusty and oily at the same time. There is a Scott oiler on the bike mounted under the seat, and these are the straps holding the Scott oiler pipe in place. That's why the bike is quite grubby at the back. The instrument cowling has a crack in it just there. The exhaust is quite rusty. You can see there a nice close up of the exhaust there, looking quite rusty. I shouldn't think looking at it is going to last much longer, but it sort of sounds okay at the moment. It doesn't sound like it's blowing or anything, but there you go, there's that. The engine has spots of tar all over it. You can dissolve that with petrol or WD-40 or something like that, but it is spotted all over the place there. I guess it must have been ridden on a hot day or something, and it's flicked the tarmac on it probably some years ago, I should think. The front brake lever started to curl on it. That's I guess at some point it's fallen over or something, but it's still usable, but it doesn't feel like it should do. The lock is missing out of the top case. There's some parts in the top case, a couple of small bits. It looks like maybe something to do with a airbox bracket or something like that. I haven't taken the bike to bits to see if it's off this bike or if it is, where it goes. So there is a couple of bits in there which obviously go with the bike. And what was this picture here for? Just bear with me for a second. Don't remember that one, but the carrier is loose. This mounting here on the bike here, when you pick up or move the bike on its sensor and grab hold of it, it's loose. So that one's kind of tightening up on there, or doing something with it anyway. So that's it. So, and the last thing was the mileage on the bike. The mileage on the bike is wrong. I can tell from the MOT test history from Boss that bike has been showing that mileage since its first MOT test. So I guess the cable or something like that broke years ago and the owner never did anything with it. So it's done more miles than what's on there. So there we go. Good luck with the bidding.